Bookworms. I'm Mike Driver, your host, and this is the first inaugural, you could say, edition of Morning Book Review, the newest and the coolest, most fun that you're going to have for a morning book review show ever, I think. Today, we are going to be starting off with a review of a book called Man is the Prey. We're going to go ahead and get a nice little shot of that right there. Man is the Prey. This is a very simple book. Obviously, it kind of denotes what it's about: mankind, or woman, man, woman, being the prey to large species of animals that for years hunted mankind, as we have also hunted them. This is a book that was written by just had his name, James Clark, by a man named James Clark. James is not available to be reached. In fact, this book was written in 1969. I'm not sure if James is still even with us. I did not check on that. You know, this may look like a very simple setup. My producer Terry he's not with us today either. He had some kind of a cough. He called me, and he had a it was a pretty bad cough. And you know, we are still in the midst of a pandemic. I saw him at a Costco not 4 days ago. He didn't have a mask on. He wasn't buying very healthy foods. I think it's safe to say. Well, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. He doesn't sound like he's doing very good, so he's not going to be here. So there's a lot of moving gears going on right now, as you can see. But back to the book at hand. Man is the Prey. This book is it's a page turner. I mean, you know, we're looking at 318 pages here. This is a very old book, a very informative book. I don't think I've quite finished it, but you know, we can go through and look at the contents here anyways. We can even, you know, potentially finish it together. This book is full of all kinds of bad animals, like the lion, the African buffalo, which I had no idea. We're gonna get a look at that African buffalo. I didn't know that would attack man. You think, what does an African buffalo want with mankind? This book goes on to talk about elephants, bears, as you know, and wolves as well. We were supposed to have a guest today to help maybe fill you in more on you know, what I can't hear. And that guest was Carter Mabern, who is the predatory wildlife expert out at the Ingalls Institute. He's a great wildlife expert. I've accompanied him several times on wildlife excursions, and he really knows what's out there, and he knows how to keep you safe, and he knows what to look for when you're in wildlife out there in nature, when you never know, because you don't know when man could become the prey. I was supposed to have him on as a guest. He texted me saying he was leaving, and he would be here in a short amount of time. That was 6 hours ago, and I don't know. I mean, I hope he did not become prey or was preyed upon. I should probably call him. Anywho, Man is the Prey, a great read. If you're interested in learning about things that can get you, things that may go bump in the night, You know, and let's end it with an excerpt. Let's end it with an excerpt here. Of all the wild cats, the cheetah is probably the most amiable. There is nothing on record to suggest it has ever killed a man, although physically it would be quite capable of doing so. There are, however, a few cases where it is supposed to have attacked human beings, but never with any disastrous effects. Well, there you have it, folks. Man is the Prey. I found this book in a bookstore in the Midwest on a Tuesday afternoon, and that bookstore is no longer even open. They closed. So I would say you could search eBay or your local library. I'm not sure how popular. This is why I wish Terry would have been wearing a mask at Costco, because we're on our own here, I guess. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll be back next time. Keep digging, bookworm.